Update. May 10th. Well, we're 20 days in to what we were previously referring to as Bell's palsy, but apparently my suspicions were correct. We're looking at Ramsay Hunt syndrome. The doctor agrees with me on that one. So yesterday I saw the doctor, and made that determination. Not much else we can do. Painkillers. These migraines are just nuts. Had a crazy headache today. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's do the exercises. Smile as big as you can. Flare your nostrils. Eyebrows up. Eyebrows down. Eyebrows up. Eyebrows down. Blinks. Blink left. Wow, this is kind of weird and uncomfortable. Right? Kiss your face. My nose has kind of gone crooked, eh? It's been crooked for a while. Anyway, now I go on to my ramble. A lot of tears, a lot of headaches, like just random tears. My eye will start crying for no reason whatsoever. Excuse me. Seemed like some reason I never thought of it earlier, but the old Gatorade bottles work for the most part. Still got some dribbles. The place where I sit in the living room has got a coffee stain underneath it all the time now. Just tired of the straw. Bearing with it. Get it on the shirt. Big deal. Sometimes it's messier than others. But anyway. Still having trouble reading. Left eye. When I went to the eye doctor yesterday, so my right eye just complete fuzz. I don't know why. It wasn't like that before. Maybe it's scratched, maybe something's in there. The eye doctor said it looks like it was scratched, but it looks pretty good right now. But he doesn't want to go with glasses or anything yet. Just want to wait and see how things pan out for a little bit longer. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Reading is a challenge. I can read, read on the internet, but not for very long. I'm serious, like 5-10 minutes max, and I need to take a break, which is scary. Because it's important to me, it's important to my job or whatever. Talking to people is still really awkward. Went to the Hole's greenhouse. That was a challenge, big time. Because it was crowded, there's people everywhere. I had my eye patch on. This kid freaked right out. Freaked out. Like 3 years old, and he just, pirate. It was a little uncomfortable, but it was kind of funny at the same time. Just try not to talk. There's no more chit chat with people, because every once in a while I hear my voice and my P's and my F's, and it sounds like I'm drunk or something. So that's uncomfortable. On the phone with a friend last night, and I heard my P's and my F's, and yeah, just weird. Shaky hand, eh? Let's see if we can do a bit better with that. Yeah, so wake up with a splitting headache today, like 9 out of 10 headache. I had to take 2 Tylenol 3s, which is a lot for me, and especially, like, I'm not usually this medicated at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I had to, man. Anyway, concerns me too about these seemingly random headaches. I don't know, I thought it was related to taping my eye shut at night, and I did tape it, I had a good sleep, but I still woke up just things are still really loud in the right ear. Volume is becoming, I don't know if it's more of an issue or not, but like the TV, I can't have a TV as loud as I used to. Still 50-50 on the headphones for the computer. I used to use headphones all the time. Stopped using them. Tried it again yesterday. It's okay, but I can't watch like Tried to watch Interstellar, the movie. Too many. It's like, because I guess it's, surround or stereo. I don't know where the sounds are coming from. You got crashes. If there's a crash on the right hand side, oh, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Too loud. It's like 10 times louder than it should be. Whatever. These are things I'm going to have to learn to deal with, I suppose. But I'm struggling probably mostly with the headaches and complications of using the eye. Like, eye doctor's got no problem with me driving. That's good news. Gotta keep blinking my eye with my hand. So I'm driving down the road, and every once in a while I wouldn't drive with the eye patch on because the depth perception is messy. But I'm a lot more comfortable when I'm walking around with the eye patch on, just in terms of the size fuzzy, so I just feel a little clearer. My balance is not what it used to be, but I'm not falling down. So wow. I could see myself walking in the nighttime, walking down the street, and having the cop think I'm a hammer or something because I can't talk right. But then again, they look at my face and they'll understand completely. Anyway, blah 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 blah. No improvement. I don't know if I'd consider this full paralysis according to some of the scales I saw online, but I sure think so. But one kind of hopes that I don't have full paralysis. But can't deny it, I suppose. Anyway, don't know what to do. Think about buying a pedal bike, but because that could be just a bit of something to do. Exercise and such, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know, because my eye doesn't close, so then the thing is, you get wind in the eye, and you get a watery eye, and then you're uncomfortable, and you gotta stop, and maybe put gel in the eye, or it sounds like it could be troublesome. But at the same time, you can't let this BS hold you back. I'd love to be at work right now, because with the Fort McMurray fires, I guess work where I work with the unemployed and stuff, it's crazy. And mandatory overtime. So one, I could be making some coin, and two, people need help, and they're bringing in people from other parts of the country, and I can't be there to help. But I can't today. There's no way I could have worked, and I'm messed up on 2 T3s now. I wouldn't want to be at work. Well, I don't think it would be appropriate for me to be at work. And I'm anxious about going to work and having everybody's going to ask about my eye patch. The one day I went to work, the day after I got diagnosed with the Bell's palsy, I went to work the next day for the morning. And, oh man, even that was, everybody's asking about my eye patch. I wasn't as paralyzed as I am now, and I hadn't understood, I took it very lightly at first. But, yeah. Everyone says, oh, you can't even notice it that much when you're talking, blah, blah. Like, are you crazy? Look at the videos. Go watch the videos. I walked into the doctor's office. He said, oh, you look like you're improving. I said, I don't think so. I make a video almost every day, and I don't see any improvement. And then he got me to do my exercises, and he agreed. And he's very nice. He's like, I'm really sorry this has happened to you. It makes me feel worse when people give me that extreme pity, because it makes me like, wow, I guess. Because when you're inside, and inside your head, and you're not talking, and you're not looking in the mirror, and you're not looking at a camera, and you don't have a headache for that moment in time, and you feel like a normal person, and then it's just like, oh wow. And then you think, oh, the doctor is really giving me a lot of pity. He deals with people with cancer. I dealt with him when I had some major anxiety issues, and I never got pity like I get pity now. It's unfortunate. I want to be normal, or I may not be anytime soon. Anyway, optimism. How can we be optimistic? I got a birthday coming up. Trying to decide what to do. I should buy a webcam, or if I should buy a bicycle. Both of which seem to be ridiculous ideas. Because what am I gonna do? Start a new channel, and I'm a little mangled. Here's some ideas I have for channels, but it's just like a time to spend. I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to really see myself on webcam, even though it's odd for me to be doing these videos alone. It's just started out as just a personal journal of my bells, but now it's Ramsay Hunt. Yeah, or a bicycle, and a bicycle can be, as I mentioned, troublesome. So I don't know what else to do. Can't play video games. I'd love to buy a new video card, but I can't play video games. I played a little Civilization because it's 2D, but is very tiring on the eyes. I can't play for very long. So I end up, TV doesn't seem to be so bad, like watching cartoons and stuff, especially if I've seen it before. Books on tape, solid. Love the books on tape. You know what I mean? You don't have volume jumps, so you don't have to focus your eyes. It's just, you sit here and eat junk food and listen to books on tape. I don't like going out so much. I'm working on my large print jigsaw puzzle a little bit. What else have I been doing? Not much. It's unfortunate. Walks, I go for walks. I like the one-eyed walks. Maybe stop out and get a coffee at a gourmet coffee place. But also, I'm staying home. I'm saving money. I'm not saving money, that's for sure, because I'm not making money. But I'm not spending as much as I would if I was out and about, going to get coffees at work, and etc., etc. Yeah. What advice do I have for anybody? Keep your chin up. Find something to do. You can keep working and work, but some people online say that you need to, like, almost bed rest to try to get the nerves to heal and stuff. I don't know. Some people go on and go about their life. Like, Fit Girl 15 said she kept on working, but she also had a long recovery time, so I don't know. For me, it's not an option. I can't read. The worst, scariest part is your performance in part is based on your interview time. My interview time is already long because I'm a chat. But then again, my chatting will be minimal now. But and if to do the job properly, you got to read a lot of reference material to get the right answers. So my interview time is already long. My reading is going to be slower. Confidence is lower because all the time I miss from work. So I know my interview times are going to suffer when I go back, at least right away. It's scary too. I'm already long interview times, and that worries me a lot. When I went back after time off last time, my interview times weren't good, and it was a major stressor for me, man, because they talk about it all the time. Every meeting is like interview times, and the job is stressful enough as it is, and for the most part I'm good at it, really good at it, I feel. But interview times, I'm not the quickest, because I want to make sure my people are taken care of. And that caused me a lot of stress. I missed some days after I came back just because of interview times being so important. It was like as soon as you come back, you have a performance review. Like, it just happened to be timing performance review. And what are we talking about? Interview times. And like my big weakness. Like I say, otherwise I'm good at the job. I get good comment cards and stuff. I think pretty well. Before this palsy crap, I think I was pretty safe at my job. But who knows now, because my knowledge is going to be dwindled even more. I'll probably, if I take enough time off, I got to get recertified. Anyway, I think I'll call it quits on this video. It's been a long one. Peace.